Now I have configured Atmega 644P as a master and STM32F030 as a slave. Now I am demonstrating the master receiver. Okay, you can see that the master has received a data of some string, and once that is received I am emptying the string at the master side. So now the connected device is saying that 72, I mean device address is 72, which has to be left shifted. The discovered device, this is 7-bit address. So 39 hex, if you left shift by 1, it will be 72. So 72 is the address of the slave. In this case it is STM32F0. This has been addressed as slave, and this is the master. This one is the master first. Now I demonstrated just now. This is the way in which I'll communicate to putty in my computer. Okay, now I'll just demonstrate once again. Now this time I have given a power supply for the slave, that is STM32F0 via USB. You can see that I have connected the USB over here. I'll remove that connection and I'll show you that the master, the search, try to, when the master is reset, it will try to search for devices or discover devices, and it will print as there are no such devices. Okay, now I'm disconnecting the slave, that is STM32F0. It has got disconnected. There are no LED which says that there is a power connection or something like that. So now let's reset the master. Okay, I'm resetting the master. Now it started glowing, and here I'll get a message saying that, yeah, you can see that your is configured, discover failed to discover any devices. Okay, master is configured as master receiver, but still it failed to discover any devices because power supply has been removed for STM32F0. Now earlier I had run the same test with giving a power supply with USB. Let me try giving a slave, that is STM32F0, the power supply of from the master. Okay, that is from this yellow line is a 5-volt VCC line. From there I have this cable connected, and I'll connect it to 5-volt supply now. You can see that LED is glowing now. Okay, the slave is also powered now. So power is given from master itself. Okay, now let's try to let's reset the master and let's check whether it will receive the data from the slave. Okay, I'm resetting the master now. Okay, it got reset. Now let's see whether the data will be received here. Yeah, it got, device got discovered, that is slave got discovered, and the slave has sent some data over I2C to master. Okay, let's see how this has been configured here. So for this, okay, not main is not required here. I mean, yeah, I2C is configured as a slave. That's why I have configured, I mean, enabled the TXI interrupt. So in the ISR of the ISR of the slave, that is ARM32F0, once address is received, I am checking for the direction. If the direction is set, that means master wants to read the data from the slave. So once that is set, then I am sending some data via I2C. So at the TX interrupt, I'll be sending a byte by byte data. Not sure why it is blurred. Let's zoom in. I'm sorry for the I'm sorry for the not clear of the data, but if you can see that, you can make out it is uh, sending a data. Yeah, sending a data, sending a data byte by byte. Okay, as soon as uh, the data has been written to TX register, the ISR will be clear, interrupt flag will be clear, and these bytes which were sent will be received at the master side. In this case, that is at mega 644p. Okay, so here the master will, in the ISR, the master will receives the data. So receiver, so master positive acknowledgement for address. At that time there is nothing to do. Only thing is only for data positive acknowledgement sent. Once the data from the data register has to be copied, this function will just copy the data to receive buffer, and this is a positive acknowledgement if expected length is not been received yet. Okay, how many bytes has to be received, that has been not received, then that will be a positive acknowledgement will be sent, otherwise negative acknowledgement will be sent. And then during negative acknowledgement nothing has to be done, just stop the bit and close the interrupt service return. Done. Now in the main, all I have done is I am checking whether still the data is null. I mean data is not completely received. So I'm sorry for the not cleared image. Yeah, now you can see that. I'll wait for full data reception. Once full data reception done, then I'm printing the data. So this is it, a master receiver at mega 644p as a master receiver. Okay. Data. I'll reset it master one more time. It has been reset. Now let's see. Let's wait for the data reception. Yes, discovered the device. Yeah, now the data is not received. Reason is the slave is not reset. Now I'll reset the slave first. Okay, and then I'll reset the master. Okay, now let's wait for the data. You can see that the data has been received. At this time, since slave is reset, the data has been copied again. Okay, thank you.